In this video, some teens were driving along a bridge when one of them noticed something. They quickly park their vehicle and continue on foot to investigate what it was. As they walked along the bridge, they were busy laughing while filming. First, they noticed a bouquet lying on the floor. But it was all fun and games until one of them noticed something very strange. The boy froze and alerted his friend to what he had seen just up ahead. When his friend panned the camera in that direction, they realized they were not alone. Watch closely, because what they saw was the stuff of horror movies. You could see legs hovering from an old-fashioned kimono skirt, and everything from the torso upwards is missing. The boys did not waste a second trying to find out what it was, and quickly fled the scene. Could this be real and not just a prank? According to local folklore, it is believed that this bridge was once the site of an unmarked suicide, and the body of the victim was never found. Only the lower half was seen by the water, and some say the lower half still wanders about, probably searching for the rest of it. Case number 7, before the door slams. In this video shared by a TikTok user, a little girl ran into her mother's room at 2:42 a.m. one night, desperately crying despite her mother trying to calm her down. And this is likely not the first encounter, because at the start of filming, the mother had decided that they were moving out of the house. A while later, after her daughter had managed to calm down, her mother captured her on video just staring at the door leading to her bedroom.
I'm scared. Scared? Don't be scared, baby.
The mother then tries to get her daughter back to her room while explaining to her the reason she shouldn't feel uncomfortable. The daughter is reluctant at first, but follows her mom anyway. But as they approach the room, something unexpected happens.
Come on, you pickle. Pickle. It's okay.
The door shuts by itself, and you can clearly see that there was no one else except the mother and daughter. But the mother still tries to explain to the daughter that she shouldn't be scared.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? You big girl? You're scared, just remember.
When they finally got to the room, the daughter refused to go in while the mother checked the room out. The little girl remained standing by the door, just staring at the window like there was something or someone there. And when the mother noticed what she was staring at, she turned to take a look. And that was when the blinds violently drew shut, startling both mother and daughter. Case number 6, the annoying ghost. Now imagine having the night shift job all to yourself, thinking you can finally enjoy that lunch you've been saving, when you realize that you're not alone, and not in the good way. Apparently, that's this man's life every single day.
Kyobo. Ahí va.
The door to the bathroom just repeatedly starts slamming. And you can hear things falling when clearly he's the only one around. Is it the wind? Or a draft from some undiscovered ventilation shaft? I guess we'll never find out. Case number 5, the unexpected 3 a.m. passenger. This man had an early bus driving shift by 3:21 a.m. and claims it's the early mornings that matter the most. While driving, he noticed something strange and decided to film it to be sure he wasn't seeing things.
De repente tá focado, tá bom? Uma puxada do gancho de roupa, a madruga é o que liga. Aí eu vou perguntar pra você. Só eu que tô vendo? Hã?
But you can definitely see someone sticking their head out of the backseat window. But do you know what the scariest part is?
Só eu que tô vendo? Hã? Só eu que tô vendo? Ninguém. Olha a outra.
There's no one else on the bus except the driver. But once he takes the phone out the window, the head pops out again. Case number 4, the haunting of the workers' housing. This adventurer was in an abandoned area where he wanted to create a Snapchat spotlight about jinns and their resting place when he caught something creepy on camera.
يعني أنا الآن وسط أكلهم هذا مكانهم شايفين هذا مكانهم إيش ده الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه.
At a distance, it looked as if a figure was spying on him. And you'd know it's serious when he suddenly starts praying in his native tongue.
لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم.
But being the adventurer that he is, he didn't run away. Instead, he went further into the surroundings to continue making his videos. He admits in the video that this is going to be hard for him, but curiosity got the better of him, and just seconds later, he gets a warning. Something toppled over inside the building. Maybe it's a rat. Maybe someone's playing a prank on him. Or maybe there's truly something lurking in the abandoned building. And like the start of every horror movie, this guy decides to enter the building. Watch what happened next.
ايش؟ شفتوا؟
This time, there's a clear view of the dark figure. It also appears to be walking sideways. And whatever it was, this guy sure was waiting around to find out. But after wandering about for a while, he starts to get chills and decides it's time for him to leave. And just outside, he finds some bones lying around on the floor. He explains that the bones are food for jinns and adds that if he stays out here too long, he'll probably become part of the food chain. But while he's explaining, he catches another horrific sight.
بسم الله.
Suddenly, the figure escapes again. Maybe it's a jinn, maybe it's not, but whatever it was is enough to make your skin crawl. Got a chilling encounter of your own? Email us your footage for a chance to be featured in a future video. Send your footage to theafterhourarchives@gmail.com. Case number 3, the mimic in Brandy's house. In this video, a woman claims her house is haunted. She has 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And while she was recording this eerie clip, her son was out at a party, and her daughter doesn't live with them anymore.
You guys, I'm fucking freaking out. Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know I look like shit. I don't care. I just got woken up. There's been a mimic here for a couple weeks. When my daughter's not here, I hear her say my name, and she's not there. I ignore it because I know it's a mimic. I have seen it on here. My daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs.
She was startled awake by a strange noise coming from the upstairs bedroom, which belonged to her son. But despite the fact that she's the only one around, she keeps hearing the door shut and footsteps like someone is up there.
So my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm going to see if I could try to... And let me take you guys... I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. But let's see if we can catch it.
She resorted to filming, hoping she could get the noise on camera. She moved closer to the stairs, and that's when the sound started again.
Oh my God, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it. Fucking shit. I know you guys heard that. I hope I caught that. Did you hear it? Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here.
Clearly, there was no one up there, but you could hear the footsteps storming towards her.
I know you guys heard that. I hope I caught that.
Not waiting to find out what it was, she quickly took off.
Oh my God. Look at his door is closed. Oh my God. Nope. 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 I gotta tell my daughter, boo-boo. Oh my God. There's water in my eyes. Oh my God. Why does it sound like... And I recorded it.
She then goes to get a friend to prove that no one is in the room. She also goes ahead to talk about some other weird things that have been happening in the house.
His door is moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on. Oh my God. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody. You guys literally... You seen that in real time with me. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic. And my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name in her voice when I'm not here. Or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog. Well, fuck no, fuck no. Fuck no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not coming under the side of the house no more. Oh my God.
And while she was at it, the same thing happened again, prompting both women to run downstairs, scared to death.
Fuck no, I'm done. I'm not coming under the side of the house no more.
Case number 2, the haunted Copra house. Another streamer shared his own eerie experience in an abandoned house, and it was the stuff of nightmares.
Gila, gede banget ini rumah. Kalau disebut rumah gede banget cuy. Hei, aduh, apa ini anjay? Kirain lo kuntilanak lagi merenung anjay.
You can hear the terror in his voice after spotting something in the dark, but despite how scared he was, he still decided to grant the request of his fans, who asked that his flashlight be dimmed, but he was soon going to regret that decision.
Aduh. Ya Allah, kulau sibiro binas, malikin nasi lahinas bin sari waswasil konas, alaji jiwa susu bin suduri nas bin nasi panas, kulau sibiro binas, malikin nas, ilahinas bin sari waswasil konas, alaji jiwa susu bin suduri nas, minal jinnati wanas, 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 minal jinnati wanas.
A creepy figure walks right past him when he starts singing. That was one heck of a close encounter, and you can still hear the sheer terror in his screams as he starts to pray. He quickly increased the flashlight's intensity and continued to pray, almost crying as he hurriedly made his way to the exit.
Bentuk apapun itu. Gua tuh garis Rosana nggak pernah ada takut-takutnya sama makhluk bentuk.
Case number 1, Entity Hates the Mother. Some Ghostbusters were called to an old abandoned house in a small neighborhood to investigate the weird things happening there. Just as the landlady opened the doors to the house and they walked in, watch what happens.
Pode ir, tá todo mundo junto aqui, ó. Deixa eu manter aqui mais longe aqui, pessoal, para vocês verem que eles estão entrando aqui. Eu peço licença aqui do local. Olha, 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 olha. Cara do céu. Rapaz, é impressionante ou não é? Olha isso, ó. Olha isso. Cara do céu. E esse berço? E essa boneca também é da filha da Maria Eduarda?
Não, nunca teve essa boneca.
Não?
Não, só tá aí.
Rapaz.
Como aconteceu isso, meu Deus?
Olha isso, ó. Olha o jeito de olhar, cara. Dá uma olhada nisso, ó.
Nossa. Esse boneco aí não é nada, não. Ela não desce com boneco.
The stroller suddenly rolls back, like there's someone on the other end pulling it. The man goes closer to have a look and finds a creepy-looking doll sitting in the stroller. It looks like something that jumped straight out of the child's play movie, Chucky. The man checks the surroundings, asking the landlady how the stroller had gotten there in the first place. But the woman tells him that it had dragged itself there. The man then takes out his EMF device to check for anything strange. He finds nothing. But then, when he tried to reach for the stroller, it was almost as if whatever ghost was messing with them didn't want them there. The doors slam shut and repeatedly continued to do so. When he got closer, the handles started wriggling aggressively, then stopped. Watch closely.
Vocês estão sentindo esse cheiro? Vocês estão sentindo esse cheiro? Opa! Olha, 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 olha! Eu pus a mão no carrinho, cara! Dá uma olhada nisso, ó! Olha isso, ó! Cara do céu! Quem está aqui próximo a mim?
The man then opened the door and rushed into the room, but there was no one there. Not a single soul. And all the while, the others remained standing by the door. So if something had run past him, then they'd have surely screamed loud enough.
Eu peço licença aqui do local. Olha, 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 olha. Cara do céu.
If tonight's archives kept you on edge, make sure to hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and join us for the next upload.